Hello everybody and welcome to Channel Lia's first broadcast today. I hope you can see and hear me properly. I just want to say for a start, no, it's the other way. There is a mountain behind me. I have no idea how it gets there. It sure is not in my living room. And I haven't found out how to get rid of it. I tried all afternoon and it didn't work. So I hope that mountain doesn't disturb you. It disturbs me a little bit, but nothing I can do for now. Today I'm just going to tell you how I want Channel Lia to work, or how I see it working. I want to explain what I'm going to be talking about in the next few shows and how I want you to interact with me. First of all, I'm not a type of person who just likes to talk to herself. I would like you to interact with me. Now, if you have an account here, I do not want you to chat with me while I'm trying to tell you things. But I want you to write me emails. I want you to leave me comments. And however else you can think of. If you have my phone number, of course you can phone me and tell me what you want. You can ask me questions about past broadcasts. You can ask me for something you didn't understand, or whatever else. You know, if you have a topic you want me to talk about and you think I know something about this topic, then please just write to me and I will see what I can do. There's a lot of things I know something about, so maybe you're lucky. I will be broadcasting once a month, and I will try to make my show last for about half an hour. I don't know if I achieve that today, because today I'm just telling you what I'm going to talk about, so there is not such a great deal, so it might be just 15 minutes today. All my broadcasts are going to be taped, so if you can't make it on the day, it's okay. You can watch it in YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook, you can also watch it on my MySpace sites. I also embedded the player on my MySpace site and on my Facebook, so if you're one of my friends there, you can also watch me live from there. You don't have to go onto this blog TV site to actually watch me live. So whatever is easiest for you. So what am I going to talk about? First of all, I'm going to talk about tarot cards. This is one of my tarot cards. Can you see it? I hope so. The pictures aren't very good, but this is one of my tarot cards. I'll be talking about tarot cards, and if anybody wants me to, I will also do live layings for you, which means you have to write to me an email, preferably. You have to send me a photograph of yourself, and you have to send me your questions, like what do you want to know. I won't be able to do an overall picture because that just takes so long. I like to take my time when I do card layings, and when I lay cards I do about 4 or 5 different layings with 4 or 5 different set of cards, and that takes about an hour to an hour and a half, and that will be just too much. So if you just send me your questions and your photograph, and I will answer your questions for you. This is another card I like to lay. This is one of my angel cards. This is also something I'm going to be talking about. I don't know if I will do a separate show about angel cards or whether I will combine it with the tarot cards. I will just have to see that. Then I will be talking about these little things. This is the pendulum. I will show you how it works. You will also be able to see whether I'm faking it or whether it's real. I'm sure you will be saying afterwards that it was real, that I did not move my hand, that the pendulum did move by itself, because it will make movements that I cannot show you without moving my hand if I'm faking it. That would be crazy and deeply impossible. Now, also with this pendulum, it's the same with the tarot cards. If you want me to use the pendulum to tell you something, or to give you an answer to one of your questions, you will have to write to me before I do the broadcast with the pendulum, so I can answer your question on the show. Then I will also be talking about these things. Let me see whether you can see it. Yeah. This is the Ouija board. Now, there's a lot of different horror stories about Ouija boards, and I would like to clear them up. I would like to give you my experience with the Ouija board, and I will also tell you what to do and what not to do. There are rules for everything, of course, and the greatest rule is respect. But there's a lot of stories about spirits, about these Ouija boards that are simply not true, and I would like to clear them up. So I will be making a whole show about Ouija boards. Then I will do a few shows on this, self-confidence, and how to be more positive in life, how to work on yourself, what you can change to become the person you really want to be, and how to grow within yourself. That is not done in just one show, so I will be doing a few shows about this. And again, you can write to me before the show if you have a specific question, or you can write to me after the show, and I will give you an answer in the next show. Along with this, I will also talk about hypnotherapy and what hypnotherapy can do for you. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and I can tell you how it would work for you and what you would have to do to make it work for you. I will not be able to give you examples in this show because it just simply takes too long, and I'd like to take it serious when I hypnotize somebody, and I do not do this on this show. But if you're in my area, or if you're willing to travel, or if you're willing to pay for me to travel, I have no problem with setting up a date with you to hypnotize you. That is also a big topic, which I'm not sure if I can do in half an hour, but if not, I will just make a second show. Then I will do a few shows about this. Now, you see this person there? That is Fred Lechner. This is the person who invented what I call the death machine. This is what America is using to killing people when you receive the death penalty. Let me do this. He had also have a good say in the electric chair. He did some changes to the electric chair, so I will be talking about the death penalty. I will be telling you why I think you should be against it. If you're already against it, fine. But maybe you can also get some points to actually argue with people as to why other people should be against it. Because